Hello, my name is Kyra, and the article I chose for this week's module is Writing an Effective Business Letter, written by Anne Thompson. The purpose of this article is to assist individuals in writing an effective business letter in order to promote themselves or their organization. Thompson begins the article with explaining the importance of business letters. She states that they have two main goals, which are to get results and to provide a record. She explains that the purpose of a business letter is to act as a representative of you or your organization. How you write a business letter is crucial because the way it is presented or what it says is all the reader has to go off of. Essentially, a business letter must be clear, concise, and straight to the point. In addition to a business letter being your representative, that means it also is an impression of you or your organization. Thompson's first tip in writing an effective business letter is to be short, clear, and simple. The people you write to tend to be short on time, so it's important to get your point across as briefly as possible, which leads to the next tip, which is to be effective. Effective letters are short and use simple language. There are 4 rules in writing effectively, which are to be clear, meaning there is logical structure, clearly linked paragraphs, and a clear presentation. The next rule is to be concise, meaning to keep it short and to keep it at 1 page. The third rule is to be correct. This means that your information you're sharing is accurate and that your letter is free of errors. In addition, this also means that all necessary information is included in your letter. The fourth tip when writing a business letter is to be aware of your tone. Since your business letter is a representation of who you are, you generally want to keep it neutral and at a friendly tone, as if you were speaking to the person face to face. Thompson then goes into how to prepare in writing an effective business letter. To start, you want to ask yourself, what is the purpose of this letter? The next question you want to ask yourself is, who is your reader? What do they know? What are their expectations? And what do they not need to know? The next thing you want to ask yourself is, what results do I want to get out of writing this letter? If I get this result, what should my next step be? These questions are necessary to answer in order to write your effective business letter. Thompson next shares how to plan a logical structure for your paper. You should first structure your paper and then write notes about what you're going to say at each stage. In a business letter, you should always have an opening statement because it will set out the subject of the letter. Next, you should provide any background information, details, or references from previous correspondence so there is no confusion. The next factor that should be in a business letter is a recommendation and a basis of recommendation. This is one of the most important aspects of a business letter as it shares a solution to a problem and supporting information such as details and reasons for it. After recommendation becomes the action step and a sign-off. The action steps clearly states what should happen next and what your reader should do. The sign-off includes phrases such as kind regards or thank you signed off with your name. Thompson lastly shares that you must revise and edit your letter before sending it. Make sure that the letter is clear, free of grammatical errors, and ask yourself how the reader may react to it. In conclusion, in order to write an effective business letter, you must be clear and concise. In addition, you must know who your reader is, the purpose of your writing, as well as be mindful of your tone. Lastly, structure your letter in a way that will get your point across. Knowing how to effectively write in the workforce is an essential skill as it is a channel of communication with colleagues as well as promotes yourself or your organization. Thank you for watching my video.